Yeah. Man, I'm tired though. I think I go ahead and level up the guys that I got. Honestly, Ladian is pretty special defensive. I don't know if I want to keep both light screen and reflect. I feel like it's really hard to like actually get them set up in a spot where it matters without ruining your day. But then again, I am a kind of on fraud watch, so maybe I just play into some crits with those coming up. This guy definitely needs to be leveled though. And I do get Iron Fist on Ladyba as well. It's not too bad. Which probably means I would do want knockoff. I assume that's a punching move. It does get double edge at 30 as well. Okay, I gotta do at least 33 on the Ladybug for now. I don't know if I keep the screens. It's a tough call. Oh, nope. Because I missed out on Bug Bite on the actual Evo level because I caught it at 14. Caught it at 15? Because it was from Rock Smash. Where's my Stone? Yeah. Red Silver 129, Air Slash 36, Silver 1. Okay. Yeah, I don't miss anything just for doing this. Like, getting the Prio Mach Punch is really good. And then I think the rest of my moveset might just be Silver One Double Edge Air Slash. And then what I want knockoff. I just go to 33 and then evolve if I need it. I think I will get rid of the screens. Do I get rid of both screens? Because I do have light screen on Dustox. I don't reflect anywhere. It's a really, really tough call. It would probably be a lot more useful in doubles, huh? So do I keep the stab flying move? I don't know, man. What are my IVs on this thing? 6 attack. Yeah, classic, bro. need to look at a full list of moves affected by Iron Fist. Ones that are affected that don't say punch are double iron bash. Don't think I have to worry about that one. Hammer arm, headlong rush, ice hammer. Okay, no flying moves or punching. It's also meteor mash, plasma fist, rage fist, surging strikes, and wicked blow. How are my other flying attacks looking? 1 IP on Staravia, right? Can Staravia evolve right now? I think I might break it if I do, but I kind of need it. 36 for Raptor. With Steel Wing, oh, I mean, you need double edge Brave Bird so bad. I think no screens. I think maybe on a better run I can keep screens. Then again, I don't know if a better run is getting Ladybug. The other question is how much do I actually want knockoff at 38? Because I could just take the lady in here. I'll keep it as this for now. Just makes it a little easier in the calc for me. Okay, my area dust could be pretty good. You go. Is Poison Fang, not going for that. X Scissor is 36, but it's also 19 on Ariados, so I get Sucker Punch at 33. That's the big difference. That's the one I want to go for, and if I do that, I have to go to 36 to get X Scissor back. If I do get Cross Poison, so my moveset is looking like Shadow Sneak, Cross Poison, Sucker Punch, X Scissor, I think. And evolving at 36. Three attack on this guy. Could keep Bite over Shadow Sneak. Probably not. Is it even worth it taking X Scissor over Leech Life? Probably not. Unless I need to play for crit, but I'd probably rather play for healing in most cases. It's never Bug Bite though. Spiderweb is actually really interesting. No wait, no it's not. This is the one that It's interesting as a catching move, actually. But I don't think I can afford to worry about that at this point. So if I decide I want to keep a leech life... Actually, do I need Shadow Sneak and Sucker Punch? I don't know. Probably not. What is Ghost hitting that Dark isn't? Let's see. Ghost is hitting Psychic Ghost. Dark is hitting Psychic Ghost. Yeah, damn. Sucker Punch is just better. I should have taken... Maybe should have taken Spiderweb in that case. Yeah, oh well. Now I know for next time. I think in this case I do take... Well, I can get Spiderweb again at 37 on Ariados, so it's not a big deal. So I'll go ahead and stick with the plan to level up at... Or to evolve at 36. Some consideration for Nightshade. Not much though. I mean, if I just decide I don't want X-Scissor, I can just evolve him right now. It's same base power as Leech Life. It's just high crit. I can maybe try and use this guy a little bit more if I don't get them to 36. I'm down to pass up on that. Especially because I think I do just replace it or Shadow Sneak with Spiderweb when it comes back around. It's pretty unlikely, especially with my low attack stat, that I do actually get a ton of value out of this thing without evolving it, but or without leveling it up here, but we'll see. Bomb Diggy, W Raid, thank you, man. How's it going? Thanks for the follow as well, I really appreciate it. Currently got a run that is on its last legs after losing Chestnut to a 1 in 2,000 sequence yesterday. Just leveled up some of our new encounters and ready to start calculating the next fight, I think. Here, dude, just start your first runs. Hey, me too, brother, me too. I'm getting better every run. How far did you make it to? Very slow. Yeah, I mean, it took me, I think, 5 hours to get to Rourke the first time I did it. Maybe 6. I think it still takes me on average like 3-ish hours to get from Briefcase to Rourke. I know like Pararobar will do Gardenia split or like Briefcase to after Gardenia in less than 3 hours. It's crazy. Oh, you're playing Heart Gold. Nice. That's an interesting one. How's your squad looking? Who are your guys? Why are you here? You're dead. Blissey, Gabite, Sneasel, Octillery, and Cranidos. W. Hey, I mean, you just gotta have, like, that Lord Farquaad mentality, you know? Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Man, it sucks so much that I'm slower here. And here. Because I think this is a good opening. I'm getting the Intim off for -1. So I take like 40%. I might, this line, because I was looking at this line a little yesterday. I might just be risking this Thunder Punch crit. It might have to be the way to go. Just assume triple no crit and hit this range. One roll that doesn't kill. I'll look, but... Okay, what are my other options? Because Earthquake does kill this guy as well, but I'm never getting you back in. What items do I have still? I don't think I have any healing items. No. What TMs do I have? Water Pulse Orb and Bolt Seed and Power Sludge Bomb. Oh, it's Sludge Bomb TM. That's not bad. I still have my 2 Rock Tombs. Silver Wind Flash, Pluck. Secret Strip 85 normal. It'd be good to put on a normal type. Tomb is interesting. Don't know if it ever makes a difference. Let's see, if I have Arbok... If Arbok does live and kill this guy... it's so risky. Then I'm baiting here for probably random move. Which... I'm slow. Dude, my seeking is so slow, man. Like almost walls this guy, but not quite. I mean, he does have the 2-shot with Poison Barb, but he is going to be risking a crit. I see it has the 2-shot with double hit anyways. So I can bring Nomu for both of these guys. I really don't want to, because he's 38 already. If you're like 36, do you do anything? No. You outspeed this guy, yeah, no. Let's see, you're thunder punching. So I mean, it is really good Nomu time. You're just straight dead to the second. So, dang, I think it's like Nomu for one of these guys and Coughing for the other. Coughing is probably gonna have to risk a crit. But I'm gonna risk the crit and potentially get a free switch in. I'd rather risk it with Arbok probably. So I think I will go for the chain, assuming no crit, and then my backup is Nomu if there is a crit somewhere in there and I just die. So this kind of random move, which really sucks, so I don't have much choice but Nomu. I suppose I have Coughing. And I need a plan for this guy. I think it was... I swear I had a plan for this guy. I just don't remember what it was. Someone tanked him really well. Get Celio in for the slow encore. It's probably not worth it with Swords Dance. Guys, expand. I think I need to save Wheezing for you, so I think I go Nomu, and then Nomu, is Nomu guaranteed baiting Aqua Jet? Not necessarily. So if I come in on the Sword Stance, I have the 2-hit KO with Poison Barb. I'm faster than him, which is crazy. Alright, no riskless lines at this point in the game, at this point in this run's life, so I just kind of gotta send it. I think this is really good value though, because I think Farbok does die, or I have to swap Nomu in here. it's like not that bad because I get that free switch into Nomu. So I'm taking like 21%. This can miss too. I bait here, just do my regular swap, and then this guy's still in the back. You know, we can just come back in. Should be fine. Bring some Delcatty back up. I don't get to use Nomu for much longer. Bring you as an XP dump. It's really at 3-mon line, huh? Yeah. Let's bring the Sucker Punch Ariados, just in case. I mean, that is really nice, the prio move. He kind of doesn't really do much, huh? Just slower. Let's see. In a worst case scenario, I probably want to bring my fastest Mons, which I think should be this guy. Incorrectly. You're stronger though. Okay, I need the poison barb here. XP share can go here. Nobody need the charcoal, I don't think so. Yeah, you have one shots on both of them without. So I guess you can have the Shell Bell or the Quick Claw. I think in the worst case scenario where I'm taking damage and having to from Electabuzz and Magmar, Shell Bell is better. And then Cherry on Arbok in case I get Thunder Punch parried. Focus Band would be pretty chill too. In case of crit. Quick Claw would be Quick Claw would be pretty sick actually. Maybe not. It does let Assurance double. No wait, no, that's not how Assurance works. That's how Payback works. Maybe it is Quick Claw. I'm down for that. Let's fraud out. If I get para into full para off of Thunder Punch no crit, so be it, man. So be it. At least I evaluated the risk and decided I was okay with it. Insane, I got the two like worst rock smash encounters I could ask for here. isn't in value unless I get crit. Dang, it looks like almost a max roll. Nah, it's like an average roll. Just kidding. Crit. My Intimidate cut his attack again. Nice. Big. Oh, let's go Quick Claw. Okay. Doesn't actually save me from Thunder Punch crit, but does save a little bit of HP. Show me one more. Alright, Arbok, clutch up. Either no crit, no para, or even no crit, no full para, or Quick Claw. Lock in, bro. Nice, nice. Okay, now hit your range. 1 in 15 to not kill. Goat. That's my goat. Now I think it's not random move either. I'm on 37. Yeah, I think this is only ever Fire Punch. Considering doing my Magmar for the mirror. I think I can actually. Nah. I mean, I died at the cross chop crit. Do give myself a crit chance though. Won't be in range from Mach Punch if I don't get crit. And I probably am actually in range of a kill from this guy, so the next guy, so he can't Sword Stance. How greedy am I? How many fights do I have to go in this split? Six on the Shroud, and then all the gem. I ball out for as much value as I can. And if it's crit on the first one, I can just swap. Okay. I have a chance for Thunder Punch para. I have a chance for Cross Chop miss. He needs Cross Chop crit to kill me. No crit. Nice. That's my goat. Okay, and that's his always Aqua Jet kill as well. Which is perfect for Wheezing. now I kill with 2 sludge bombs. I'm faster, he can set up sword stance, and I just don't care. Should be GG. And the crit, bang, it's that easy. Sick. No Nomu, XP taken. Still my repel active. Are there any hidden items in here? I feel like there could be. South of pond before stairs hidden. It's just it's a revive. Don't think I need one of those. Unless it does something special in this game, which I don't think it does. There's an energy powder. The rock above you upon entering. Nice. South of pond before stairs. Okay. Soft sand, everything else in here requires surf or strength. Dang, there are a lot of items in here. That's all the Mount Coronet though, it's not just the shroom. Alright, Aroma Lady Hannah up next. Notable gimmick fight where nature power can turn into hydro pump. Wheezing probably goes crazy here though. Ooh, this guy's screens. First turn setup, yeah, okay, really likely to go for a screen. If only one of my three brick breakers were alive still. Wow, this guy's fast. Okay. So I guess I go quick claw for the chance that screens aren't up. Or fake out hyper voice kill? No. I could copycat a screen though, which is kind of cool. I think it just isn't that much value though. Do you have the range for the one shot here? Swallow a special or physical? Huh? Oh, that's my side. Okay, it's physical. So reflect going up would be really, really bad. White clay makes it 10. Just doesn't tell me. I think it was one of the ones that's updated in this game. The docks. Tell me what it does. Oh. I don't know. God, every tab is a back. God. I don't know. I just have to assume it's 10, I think. It's 8 by default. Damn, I have to pre-sleep for this one too. I could have pre-slept on the last one, I suppose. Maybe. I think it mattered ever. This is not a good one shot. Oops. I could Toxic and try and stall out its turns. As soon as it has both screens set up, it's U-turning though, probably. It is resisted. It might go for like Sleep Powder spam over U-turning. And if it U-turns, I do get a free hit, basically. I actually don't hate it. Why is your phase 2 damage 0? Does it not see like Hydro Pump properly? It should see Grass Knot at the very least. Something's bugged here, which is unfortunate, but... Okay, if it U-turns, it'll be into this guy, and then I actually have... I mean, do I just ball? I might just ball. Weezing kind of owns this fight. I can play for the speed tie as well. Is he likely to Sleep Powder before U-turning? Probably, because I resist. Let's go check. So I can pre-sleep and make him almost guaranteed set up a screen in turn 1. Sleep Powder, he's just a straight 0 on Sleep Powder. Ooh. Higher chance to use it on turn 1. Could go for it over a screen if I'm not pre-slept. I don't really think I can afford that. I think... Dance with Poison Barb too? I mean, best case scenario would be he goes like Reflect and I hit this range. That would be sick. I think it's more likely not gonna happen. I could like pre-burn or something. Kinda hate it. I could chip this with anything. I could go for the Fire Punch. This Nature Power probably owns me. Damn, I can't believe that's not a one-shot on any of them. It is not here. Okay, so Magmar's a fast one-shot on the back too. She's also... Yeah, Nature Power is like weird AI where she can kind of just click it whenever. Arbok also has this range. It's actually not our range if I Poison Barb Arbok, huh? And then like I have Wheezing that I can pretty safely swap. Dude, this speed tie sucks and I am really considering leveling him for this. It's like not, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. He has high crit AI, so now it slams higher damage. But he can just kind of randomly go for Power Whip. I mean, I think both these guys are on the squad for sure. Dang, these guys have a lot more defense. Probably need a plan for this Blossom. Yeah, my bug types too. Go put 35 Poison Barb Ariados, get the one shot if it's light screen, and have crit chance if it's reflect. Bait here. Oof, HP Rock does a lot. You actually tank the Hydro Pump really well though. I can cross poison Sucker Punch. I'm faster though, so it doesn't like super matter. See, the only problem with this is I give up my Poison Barb to Ariados. Let's see. I actually, I assume it's light screen up on turn 1. I'm Insomnia as well, so you can't sleep powder. Shouldn't pre-sleep though. Well, I can't pre-sleep, it just doesn't matter. So I could cross poison and then like Sucker Punch with no Poison Barb. It's basically a one shot. Don't hate that. And then if it's reflect, I just stall. It's probably pretty likely to set up the other one. And I can't ever be sleep powdered. It's like not the worst. I just spam my prio moves if for lowest damage and then figure it out from there. If the last move used by the foe was special, it's a chance for +1. If he's under 50, he can't go for a screen. Very interesting. And while he's full health, it's high prio. So if I actually get this off, with Poison Barb through the reflect, he would basically have to U-turn. And I could get free chunk on this guy. And I can swap on HP Rock or Hydro Pump to Wheezing. So it's kind of like, if light, yeah, I actually really like this. I really like this. So I go Ariados lead. If it's Reflect, then I get Chunk on Blossom, and then swap in Wheezing to finish. And then he comes out and slide screen, and I'm just sad. This all turns though. If it's Sleep Powder, I'm probably extra sad. So I maybe like swap to someone in the back that I don't care is asleep and can maybe get some good damage, because I think does your Air Slash do anything? Probably not. Yeah, you're the Ladian, bro. Silver one kind of does a lot here. Could just fish for Silver one boost with Ladian, that'd be kind of funny. Or Dustox even, I suppose. Dustox also has Sludge Bomb, huh? Killing most of these guys, actually. Wait, what? Oh, no, just kidding. Luckily, these guys are pretty slow. So let's see, the squad probably looks something like, I mean, it's hard to not get Delcatty, right? Do we ball with 5 Mons and bring Hapini? Honestly, I'm down. I think I have a good lead and good ability to kind of figure it out from there. With no move back up. Because I mean, obviously Hydro Pump's gonna hurt, but it won't hurt like that bad, right? Okay, it hurts that bad. Okay, it might hurt that bad. Nomu is also slower than everyone. Nomu might not be able to come to this fight. I think I go either Dustox or Delcatty instead. My own light screen here goes kind of crazy. But then he's like guaranteed getting both up, and I kind of really want one down. Unless I could get Dustox in on like I don't know. Bring Delcatty. It's just so hard to switch Delcatty in. And it's just so hard for Perugly to do any damage. Getting super effective aerial aces. Your plus attack 26 attack IV. What do you mean this is doing a quarter? Bro, do anything, you fat cat. I mean, this is probably good pivots because it'll probably be guaranteeing like grass moves. Damn, it's got tanky as hell. So I go Ariados. Okay, this is definitely not correct. Oh wait, no. And what does the Ariados level matter? Is there anything I'm faster and barely don't one shot or barely do one shot? Not really. So I can probably keep you at like 34 as long as that keeps it, yeah, 34 keeps it in Sucker Punch range. And then, I mean, Quick Claw to ball out for the crit. And get no screens, best case. Worst case being it's Reflect. And then he can set up the other because he's not below 50. That would be pretty bad. I think I go to 35 just to give myself the range to get it over 50. It's still like not that bad. I think Quick Claw is definitely the play though. But if it's Reflect, then Weezing's my guy, and if it's Light Screen, Arbok's my guy. Man, probably just bring Dustox along. I don't know, kind of a demon fight. Maybe I don't bring Hipini. Is Motham U-turn anywhere? Gotta be faster than Psalm 1, bro. Okay, you're faster than Blossom. You are... It's actually not bad. Blossoming. I think I'm not no-mooing. Excuse me. I think I'm Dustoxing. I get an XP shirt Dustox and bring Delcatty. Who am I missing? Gyarados, Arbok, Magmar. Honestly, not the biggest fan of bringing Magmar here either. I think I kind of just gotta go for it. There's a lot of variance in this fight. You can have a Quick Claw. You can have an XP share. We don't much have the Poison Barb. Who needs it? Assuming that their respective screen is not up. Okay, you have the 2-shot there, 2-shot there. Probably don't have the 1-shot here. Had a decent chance at a 1-shot. What does Rose Incense do? Boost Grass, okay. Makes sense. And then your Poison Barb. Damn. Does actually kind of get you over the line on these guys. Almost. Eek. It's like not great. it's like not great. I think the Poison Bar goes on Coughing though. Again, Magmar does chain these guys if I can get him in on not Hydro Pump. Magmar is also a pretty decent lead. Does do over 50% through the Reflect. God, maybe I do the Magmar lead. Because I'm baiting here. And I'm baiting, I mean, it's super effective HP Rock. Maybe I ball out with Magmar. Because I'm like not dead to crit. If it's Reflect, I'm sad. But if it's Reflect, then he also like can't screen. And if wait, so what's more? If he's minus, if he's below 50, he's just straight up -2. That would be so sick. And then if U-turn is resisted, it's -1. So he would be really likely to be going for sleep powder if I get him below 50. So then I could play for a switch into taking a U-turn and then like insta chaining this guy. Wait, I'm cooking. And it's like Persim on him in case I like do hit the one shot and it's light screen. And then I can go for a chain. Doesn't quite have the kill, but I do live non-crit. And I make a lot of progress if I do. I just don't have him for the back if I do that. I think if I do get the kill and it's light screen up, I think I swap out here, leaving Magmar on full HP. Because if I go Wheezing, Wheezing does kind of just get this guy back out, and then I can go again! Wait, nah, he's probably likely to sleep powder after the first time. But then I can go into pre-slept Arbok, or Insomnia Ariados, and then play for the U-turn again. Wait, it's so sick. It's all coming together. And that's if Reflect is up. So if Reflect is up, and this guy's coming back out, we say this guy's dead. Because I swapped into Wheezing the first time. And killed him immediately. So then it's Wheezing, it's likely a sleep powder. So now we have Reflect up. And I can go into, like I said, Insomnia Ariados, playing for the U-turn here. And I can go for big damage with you. Do I have a fast 2-shot with you? I do with Poison Barb. Close, 70% chance. Honestly, we take those. Let's see, because you don't need it to kill this guy. I think that's the guy you're killing. Let's see, you're keeping the person no matter what. You get the Poison Barb to get the 2-shot through Reflect on this guy. Again, bait him back for another sleep powder, and then I can go into Ariados. And then he U-turns into this guy. And then what? It shouldn't be U-turn over... It shouldn't be resisted U-turn over sleep powder as long as I'm awake. He's just straight 0 here. Okay, then I just have to figure out. I could. Oh, I swapped to Ariados, swap back to Magmar on the U-turn. And then do that again. Oh, I'm cooking. I am cooking. Oh, wait, Reflect's still up. Okay, so that's the Reflect line. It should be, it could be down by the question mark. I don't know, I probably have it. No sun, so he can't get Chlorophyll. Ariados does outspeed this guy. I do want Ariados at 36, I think. You can have a Person as well. Your XP sharing and coming in case of emergency. You're coming in case of emergency. Who wants Shell Bell? Or Focus Band? I mean, maybe you can have Shell Bell. It's kind of like fine. The person, I think I have the Persons where I want them. Because honestly, this guy's probably pretty likely to Teeter Dance or Sleep Powder. And if it's Sleep Powder and I get the chip, damn, this guy's kind of tanky actually. Damn, if it's Sleep Powder and I get the chip, this guy owns me. Be so for real. Now it's Delcatty. Dodge the Hydro Pump crit. If this guy puts me to sleep. Because I'll have the chip. I'm down. Maybe an argument for Motham because dude, Motham is insanely slow. Because Motham outspeeds this guy. I don't know. It does kind of do more than Dustox, I'll be honest. What do I need for this lead? Nothing. I want Ariados 36, and I want Motham. When do you outspeed this guy? 35 is fine. Might be time to get rid of Giga Drain. Don't think that's ever getting clicked. And maybe Omni went over Leech Life. Just start clicking Silver Wind and yeah, Leech Life might just be better. Wait, what are your stats? You're 29 attack. Okay, they're like pretty close. Wait, how? Oh, you're plus special attack. Yeah, goodbye Leech Life. As the run goes, that'll start getting higher and higher. Alright, this could get real ugly real quick, but I think I've got decent lines. Pre-sleep, pre-sleep, pre-sleep. It's faster to run than to mess around in the bag. Very, very important here. Eek. Oh my god. Alright, maybe the repel is worth it. Is your counter rate boosted on the bike or something? Holy shit. It's fine, we're almost there. Okay, it is Insomnia Air, it also will wake up right away, but I can still swap him into sleep powders, which is what I really want. My poison type's about to go crazy sicko mode on this fight. I hope. I'm probably dodging some potential pumpy crits. Okay, can't be sleep powder here. It's got to be a screen because I resist U-turn. Okay, light screen. This guy should just be dead. A little bit sad I don't get to do my really fun T-Prio screen U-turn sleep shenanigans. But this is just simpler. So... it is seeing super effective HP Rock. It is seeing Teeter Dance. I do have Persum. I might just ball. I don't think I ball. So it's either... this could be a Teeter Dance. If this is Teeter Dance, it's so good. It's so good, man. His Teeter Dance is just 0. So it's pretty much... how's it cheat nature power? Okay, so it's a straight 1 and 3 between HP Rock, Hydro Pump, and Teeter Dance. I live all non-crit and chain. Yeah, I think that's my best. Especially because light screen's up. Arbok is a pretty decent switch here too. If it's an attack, if it's Teeter Dance, I'm kind of cooked because I needed Poison Barb on Arbok. My Intimidate doesn't get value here. That said, this is kind of the guy Arbok was designed for. It was an attack. It's 2 and 3 to be an attack, which makes Arbok really good. It's 1 and 3 to be Teeter Dance, which makes Magmar really good. Honestly, Magmar takes the attacks too. I think the downs... I mean, I could just hit through. Alright, just give me the snake. Preserve Magmar HP for the back. Bummer. Alright, it's fine. I can still hit through. I can also pivot. I don't really have a great pivot though. Like the pivot would be Wheezing, and that's potentially like Teeter Dance again. I don't think I died a self-hit pumped crit, but that's fake. Okay, that's not great. That's a lot of damage. Oh, it's disaster. Yeah, we lost. Damn, this is a range to kill too. Is he seeing? He's seeing Petal Dance kill. This isn't going to be Nature Power. It's exactly Petal Dance. But we kind of fucking lost. Alright, Ariados has it if there's no crit on the next turn. I should spam Prisms on everyone, man. Oh, this is a chance to confuse me too, isn't it? Okay, we're fine. I just need no crit. Or I can crit myself. Don't know if that's Sucker Punch range. It shouldn't matter. I live some pump crits. It's Teeter. Okay, that's fine. I think now we go Wheezing. Is this light screen still up, man? Okay, I still have Magmar full HP for the back. I have a lot of Ariados HP for the Tangela. I think we're okay. Could also be Delcatty. Let's see, if it's an attack, it's HP Rock or Hydro Pump. Delcatty's actually safe. I live crit. Easy. It's actually kind of close to being in Hyper Voice range. I'm gonna go for the fake out because nothing bad can happen if I do. Okay, it's our first pumpy crit in this fight. Expertly played around. This is Tangela now. seeing kill with Power Whip or Slam, which is fine. We'd prefer to see Power Whip. Light screen down, I repeat, light screen down! Alright, that means it's wheezing time. Do you have a speed tie? Next turn, I could get Slam Parrot. That would be really bad. Nice. It's perfect. Okay, another crit. Sick. Should be fine. Actually, I don't know how likely he is to tickle. I don't... I just barely don't live pump crits after that. Just went the speed type, bro. Okay. Oh, he goes for slam instead. And I'm pre-slip, so I can't be parried. Boom. It's that easy. Okay. Should be Victory Bell, yeah. So... gotta actually just wall this guy, man. I live every crit except Hydro Pump. If I get swallowed, I'm trapped. Sucker Punch is his highest damage and a prio move, though. But I kind of need to be... Ooh, Swallow. No, he's never clicking Swallow. I kind of need to be dead to Sucker Punch to get Magmar to finish the fight. Wheezing does live another non-crit Hydro Pump from this guy. Don't exactly need the damage, but... this guy's faster than me, so I don't know if he'll be sucker punching. It's just Leaf Blade, which I live crit otherwise. Leaf Blade crit would actually kind of be perfect, because he kind of doesn't actually do enough damage to get me in guaranteed, like, sucker punch range. It's a very fine line. I have to be on, like, exactly 19 to be dead to Leaf Blade and not Swallow, and below 23 to be dead to sucker punch. Ah, this kind of sucks, huh? Motham time? Just for the bait? Or I just ball with Magmar. Ariados kind of doesn't do it for me here. Honestly, well, actually he might. Wait, I do kind of wall this guy with Ariados, and I can Leech Life heal. Oh, I clicked off of him and then change it back to Hydro Pump. It's fine still. I fast heal. Should get me out of range for some Hydro Pump crits. Insane crit. Alright, yeah, this guy can't kill me now. I live crit. Bang. Alright, we'll take that healing. I have Shell Bell plus Leech Life. Double crit, holy, Andy numbers wants it. So, same situation. Actually, I should get a lot of healing. If I just Leech Life, that doesn't quite put me out of pump crit range, but it's like, I think we're just balling like insanely hard. Especially because he can't sleep powder. He couldn't waste a turn. I don't think he knows I'm insomnia. Or he would have seen it earlier in the fight. I don't exactly know how that works in this game. But he might be able to sleep powder, which would be sick. He could also teeter dance, which is like not bad. But I do die to hydro pump crit. Some of them. Nah, all of them. Grasp. Oh, you bot. You're such a bot, bro. Do I have a range to kill here? Not really. I am full health. Now I do live some hydro pump crits. And there's the teeter dance. Bang. And I think it can't be sleep powder. Do I want a switch even? Who's high HP still? Motham and Magmar? Who is a person still? Coughing and Magmar? Coughing does live non-crit hydro pump, which is kind of what the same... It's kind of the same scenario as everyone else. I just got teeter dance, so it's not teeter on the switch. And it's not sleep power, so this is a guaranteed attack. And I think everyone I have is just dead to the pump crit right now. Ooh, Magmar's actually dead to the pump straight up. So I think the best play is to just give myself a chance to hit through confusion and end it right here. And then self-hit plus no pump crit, I live. Let's click our first sucker punch for the fans. Dude, 0 for 2. Cool. We get another chance. It's actually just the same scenario as last turn. Nice. Alright. Fun fight. Holy. Played around 2 crits. Self-hit twice. I think that was like on like below average luck for that fight. Ariados getting the double crit was kind of insane to balance it out. But I think that was... Oh god, I don't know which tile triggers the double. It's got to be the low one, right? Yeah, so it was below average luck on that fight, just attack-wise. And played around it pretty well. It's actually kind of fun when you don't have quite as many mons in the box. Because you just kind of got to, like, especially in a fight with that much variance, you just kind of got to pick your best guys and play around it as it develops. And I mean, I think I got value out of everyone in that fight. Motham counts if you count the XP share. Hiker Alexander. Ooh, Chat-Off fight. Water spout off a rip. Hyper voice avalanche. Yoicks. No way I'm getting a one shot on this guy. Is he clicking water spout when he sees it as highest damage before the turn starts? Equals L's. So if he's over 70, he gets a 0 for it. If my HP is over 50, Okay, so he just has a 0 for it. I could bait it with no move 4x. Slower than a whale, bro. And it's like not close. Do I have anyone that like doesn't care about the earthquake that much? This looks like a pretty good spot for Delcatty, I can't lie. Because together this is doing about 110, so I get him down to like 40. And that looks pretty safe to me. So Delcatty is a good lead. Oh, because it's seeing that, I see. Rock kind of owns this guy. Do have to be slower and tank it. Four to go. Does have the check HP flag, which I imagine disincentivizes water spout if he's low. Okay, that's fine. Slower. Dude, my squad is so slow, man. So Nomu walls this guy pretty hard. Baiting the Chatot. And if I don't pre-sleep and give him a Chesto, I can outplay this Sing and chain with Nomu. Like, this is a fight where Nomu is pretty valuable because this Chatot is a demon. Yeah, even Magmar's slower. Yeah, okay, I like that then. If I go with the Delcatty lead, I'm baiting Poison Jab. So I could pivot. What does Nomu? Nah, Nomu eats the Poison Jab as well as anything. So I'm taking a Hyper Voice 40. I'm dead to crit Shatter. I think there's kind of just nothing I can do about it. But I'm baiting Sing, potentially. It's probably a 50-50. And then that gives me like 1 in 32 to die to crit. Yeah, the whole dynamic of planning these fights has really shifted from like trying to plan it riskless to trying to plan it like as a risk averse, which is actually really fun to consider. Okay, what is this chatter? Okay, it looks like just a regular move. In terms of the AI, victims for so yeah, he's just 0 on chatter if he doesn't see kill, which he shouldn't with no crits. If he does see kill, it's probably because Hyper Voice crit. Even then, there's probably some rolls to not be in that range. Poison Jab plus a Hyper Voice. I mean, even then, it would have to be like double crit for me to actually be in chatter KO range. Yeah, I definitely need no move for this guy. So it will just be a 50-50 between chatter and saying. So I can like not. We just check HP. If my HP is under 30, okay, that won't be happening. Yeah, I like that. So I give Nomu a chestnut or a chesto, not pre-slept. I might want to pre-sleep the rest of my team for this crickitude though. Kind of a demon crickitude in the back, huh? So I'm going like Delcatty lead, dispatch the Whalmer. How does Avalanche work? Has a chance to flinch and freeze, so it doesn't go out. It doesn't go after. Why is it taking double power? If the user, okay, so that was the old one, so that doesn't actually apply anymore. Can freeze, understood. So Aspir on Delcatty. He shouldn't be clicking it. He might be clicking it. Because I'm going to, I mean, he's going to be minus 30 HP, so he's at like 119, let's say. He might still be clicking Water Spout, which would be pretty nice. I give Asphere just in case it is Avalanche, which is same damage as Earthquake, so it's really, really unlikely. But I don't think there's anything better for Delcatty, so that's fine. Then we're baiting Toxicroak, Poison Jab, and we go to Nomu, eat a Hyper Voice, tank this guy, bait, Chatot, chain him with Nomu. This is right? Yeah. Bait the Loudred for either random move or Water Pulse highest damage. But it could really be anything. It's probably Wheezing. Oof. Oof, that's really like close to being a good matchup. Imagine, yeah. Ooh, if I could get Delcatty back out, I do have the kill. I have to... I could not give Asphere, I could give Persim to play for the Water Pulse chance. I don't think I do that. This could also be random move and into like Hyper Voice if I do get attacked by the Chatot and not singed. So I probably want a different plan. This guy is slow. I just am barely missing one shots even with Poison Barb. Do you get the Intimidate? This guy's a straight special attacker. Okay. I can't lie, I really like my Delcatty. So if I go Delcatty Persim here and I go a different, can I do a different leaf that baits Toxicroak? You're pretty good. And then this guy is hyper voicing over avalanching. I mean, it's a 3-shot, but if I do the first one, he's taking 60, basically. So, let's say he's at like 90 something, 90 flat. Don't take too much from the water spout. Should live a second non-crit, or should live a second one with 1 crit even. I maybe don't need Wheezing for the... Wheezing's baiting this guy, though. Well, I could do Wheezing and debate this guy for extra sensory into Delcatty kill. Don't hate it. Ariados kind of does the same... Whoa, no, Ariados is baiting. Chadot cannot do that. Bam Dustlock's baiting Chadot. I'm baiting Earthquake here, can't do that. Baiting Earthquake here, can't do that. And I'm kind of out of range of my 2 shots. I do have Silver Powder. If I wanted to... Maybe this is the play. Let's see, if I'm doing 72, it'd be like 80 something. Baiting Chadot though. Yeah, let's go with the Wheezing play. It's a 3-hit, but I shouldn't really be at risk. He is a metronome, but if he is spam clicking Water Spout, it just gets worse and worse. So I'm pretty down. If I like double high roll, he's here. If he crits the first Water Spout, then it's kind of bad. But baiting this Loudred for extra sensory is pretty cool. Baiting him for no Hyper Voice would be pretty bad, which is possible, depending. Except if this guy does it, I mean, he's gonna be like 20 HP and then it's like a 10% boost. It's possible that I'm not actually baiting Hyper Voice. Accessory, and I don't even need my person. Because Delkai just owns this guy. I even live like Hyper Voice non-crit, but I am critless here. Pick our Hyper Voice Scrappy so I can flinch him. And then we go back here for the Nomu line. And then we just have Katat in the back. And I think that is just a job. Well, if he gets the +2 Excel Rock, it's not great. Nomu is going to be probably not in range of that. I suppose he could be if he chatters. Look for something else though. Cross Poison Sucker Punch does the job. Speed type, but it won't really matter. Dead to the Excel Rock crit if he Sword Stances once. Insomnia for the Sing is really nice though. I mean, as long as he's not Sword Stancing on the Switch, it's pretty free for Ariados. Actually, being speed tied is atrocious for the Prio move. Is Sucker Punch higher Prio? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Wait, get owned. So that's 67 plus 39. That should be enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I already does for this guy. I think that means I also don't need to boost it, but I probably should. What's your favorite femur? Hello, Worm. How is your leg doing today? Yeah, Ariados Stock's rising. This guy's not too bad. Came in clutch in the last couple fights as well. Still would probably prefer to have Shuckle, but this guy's not too bad. I have a lot of agency with my poison types right now, which is actually seeming to be really good for this part of the game. Honestly, this is maybe the cleanest fight of the day in terms of the line. Since we get Delcatty, no Motham, we don't have Arbok. I think I have an open slot for Happini. There is some risk to Nomu here, but it's like 3%. And at this stage of the run, we take those. I suppose I should check Lady in on this guy too. Can't imagine it's that good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. At least I checked. Okay, so items. XP share can go to Happini. Poison Barb, I suppose. Does this make a difference? It might actually. Ooh, that does give me a chance at the T-Shy and a slightly more damage. And I shouldn't need a berry on him. Okay. I don't need the poison barb here, do I? No. No. Okay, so my speed type on Kricketune doesn't matter. Unfortunately, if he does, for some reason, Sword Stance on the Switch, it might get scary. Might get scary. Okay, you need a Chesto. My one remaining Chesto. Prized possession. You don't need a Prism. Are you even coming to this fight, bro? I don't think you are. I think Arbok's coming. Oops. So let's see, I need Nomu, Weezing, Delcatty, Aridos, extra slot for Arbok backup. You don't have the Barb. Barb is very important here. You can have, I suppose... Wait, does Chatter? I actually don't know what Chatter is. Does Chatter have a chance to confuse? That would be really bad. Oh, it's a 50% to confuse. Yeah, we lost. Okay, really want to be seeing Sing out of this chat-ot. Chatter is actually 1% confused? Wait, is that real? Wait, that's crazy. Debut catcher and with the knowledge. Let's see. Shell ball value could be important here, actually. And then you guys don't have anything, so I guess you can have a Quick Claw. You're not even like coming into the fight. Yeah, you can have the Quick Claw. Then you can just have your Focus Band. looks good. Okay, Weezing in the lead for the Whalemar with the Poison Barb, so I give myself a chance to two-shot. And if I don't, it's not a big deal. We're baiting Loudred, preferably for guaranteed extra sensory, which I think it should be. And Delcatty comes in, kills the Loudred. We bait Toxicroak for what should be Poison Jab unless I get crit on the way in. Get Nomu out. It's not too big of a deal if it's something else. It is a little bit of a big deal because then it opens me up to more crits, I think. Nomu changed the Chatot. And Ariados kills the Kricketune. And we go pre-sleep and wake Nomu up. Look at it in Anna's calc. Can you DM me a link to Anna's calc, please? And thank you. So that's the official one. Have I seen this? I see. Huh. Okay. Thank you. I used the repel. I did. So is this one like pretty much fully accurate in terms of like what moves do? Oh, god damn it. Don't think it has anything wrong anywhere. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe I make a shift then. Okay, I think I'm ready. Nope, I'm not ready. I did not wake up Nomu. Almost went -1 Chesto for fun. And this pulls directly from game data. Everything else Yumi's is based off the docs. HTLA is not sure, but chatter is wrong, so it's a bit outdated. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I know there's been a couple of issues with the HTLA one, but it's just the one I use for my other games, so I just stuck with it. It's got some UI elements that I like over some of the other ones I've seen, I think. Mostly in that, oh yeah, I think the big one I like about HTLA is I can sort by like damage dealt. I use that a lot. Okay, let's see. Nomu's awake. Got his Chesto, the XP share, shovel. Dust kinda doesn't matter. Seems good. Yeah, this doesn't have the bells and whistles, but is accurate. Very, very good to know. Okay, so whenever I look something up, then I will go check Anna's. Because there is a lot of... How is Anna's in terms of, like, the items? Because I know there's a lot of, like, incomplete information in HTLA. Oh my god, it actually tells me the turns. That's beautiful. Because like the light screen or like the screens fight that was on this route that I just did, I like wasn't sure if light clay was 8 turns or if it was 10 turns like the damp rock star. Because there's a double here. It surely triggers on the bottom one, right? There's no way it triggers on the one that like you default go to? Or don't default go to? Upper tile's where you want to be. Okay, cool. Alright, just got my wheezing lead. I think this is my best line of the day, to be honest, with what I have, so let's see how it goes. I mean, my Hannah fight was also pretty sick, though. I had a really sick line for it if it was Reflect instead of Light Screen turn 1, but that wasn't the case. Alright, couple of Poison Barb Sledge Bombs. Let's see some high rolls here. Ooh, the poison's beautiful. The Aromale is diabolical. Yeah, I did live 1 Pumpy crit, and I lived 1 Power Whip crit as well. Wait, did he Hyper Voice me over Water Spout? Interesting. Did I not heal Wheezing in between fights? Oh, he's pressure. Right. Okay. Good start. So now this should be guaranteed extra sensory from the Loudred. Live crit here. No reason I can't fake him out. Into the kill with my own Hyper Voice. HP is looking really good so far. If Nobu gets poisoned here... Ooh, I didn't think about this. If Nova gets poisoned here, I might be cooked. Clutch up. Free for the goat. Okay, good HP. No Hyper Voice crit, and I think we're in business. Hyper Voice crit might even be okay. I just need to stay out of guaranteed chatter range. Nice. Do I live chatter crit? Not quite. Alright, show me Sing, show me no chatter crit. Okay, no crit please, no crit please, no crit please. Okay, thank God. This doesn't... Ooh, I could chain this guy. No way I can afford that much Nomu XP though. Not when I have a plan already. That should almost guaranteed work. It's like, okay, it's like a little risky, but this could be Sing here. This could be Swords Dance. Probably pretty unlikely this is an attack. Sing would be perfect. Swords Dance, things start to get a little spooky. Okay, here we go. No crit here. Oh, we did it again. Greedy bastard. Alright, should be GG. Because Sucker Punch is higher prio than Excel Rock. My double mineral kills this guy, and I have the chance to crit him here. GG. Cool. That went really well. Saved a little bit of Nomu XP. He is getting way up there, though. Crit cheating. I can fish for a guy now. Ooh. Who are the guys here? Oh my god, what route am I? Oh, I'm over here. 208. High chance at War Turtle. Oh, I don't have the good rod yet. I have no dupes out of the old rod. Oh no, is Barboach my guy? +1 guy is +1 guy, it's true. It's true. Wishcast is a crazy mod. I don't know if you, you know, respectfully, I don't know if you necessarily know what you're talking about, Worm, in regards to this game. Now Worm knows Wishcast is a beast. Okay, okay. Worm knows ball. I respect it. Does get Earthquake at 44. Okay, so if I do get him... Okay, actually, let's look at all of this real quick then. So I have to dodge the fight. I can go up, I guess, and then there's like an item. Still be good enough now. Okay, wait. Much more beastly when you can delay it to get Earthquake. Still good enough. Okay, cool. Okay. I think I prep a team for the next fight just in case I chud it up and accidentally run into him. But then if Wishcash is like good enough for it, maybe not. Nah, I never run into optionals. We ball. So I need my catching team anyway. I already have Arbok, cool. Don't have my 37 Ariados for Spiderweb. Thought I'm going to teach it for sure over Shadow Sneak. I never realized this before, how Dark, as an offensive type, Dark is just like slightly better Ghost. Like there's nothing, like Dark does all the same things, but just doesn't have the normal immunity. Never realized that before. Where's my bike? Here's my bike. More stuff resist Dark. Oh, only fighting resist Dark. That doesn't resist Ghost, I think. I think. Is that true? Should be true. And Steel in Gen 4? My nifty type chart says Steel resist Ghost. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, in terms of looking at keeping Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak, there's like no reason to keep Shadow Sneak, is basically what I was getting at. all in. Okay, so what can I actually get here with the old rod? I can get 30% core fish. Oh, I've seen this guy. No, wait. Is it this guy that's the guy, or is it Kingler? It's Kingler. That's the guy. And 5% Omanite, 5% Carvana. Kingler's the guy, yeah. Okay. Down to just see Barboach here then. I have Arbok in lead for glaring. I have Delcavi in the back for singing, which I shouldn't need. Sorry, no Barboach. Really funny, my bell rings every time. Okay, Guyan. What do you have? You have Future Sight Bounce, Mud Bomb, Headbutt right now. Guaranteed Swift Swimmer. 50-50 Hydration. What does Hydration do? Cure status conditions in rain. Interesting. Definitely want him to be Swift Swim then. Do I miss out on a move for getting you at 30? No. Oh, good. Zinni and Muddy Water at 31. W Quick Law. Carbon Chrono are both like pretty good guys. Dark type going to Josh Jim's nice. Barboach is Desire because it's solid and good for encounter. Gotcha, gotcha. That kind of did a lot of damage. Do I live crit of that? I should. Yeah, I do. Shouldn't even be a roll. Do have a couple of net balls I can toss out there. Nice. Alright, Guyan. Oh, I have a great name for this guy, but I can't actually remember like what his name is. I just remember his like vibe. Very rare guy in the OS community. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have it. Let's see, who is this? Oh, I can buy netballs in Orbert now. Yeah, oh yeah, I haven't checked the shop recently. Squiggly little guy. Let's make this Sphinx. Yeah, I like that. Something I haven't considered before. Sphinx might be a pretty goated name for one of the cats. Okay, I'm hopping off my bike here. Do not trust this. We never run into optionals. Boom. Good gods. Alright, Wish Cash, show me some Gaivies. Impish is plus defense minus special attack. Moment of truth. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Not crazy. Really special bulky. Not bad. That'll do. I actually don't know this guy's stat spread. Is he more of a... I imagine he's more of a special attacker. Ooh, actually really balanced. Just barely more. 2 more on attack. Like, Wish Cash has some weird stat spread. What is this? What are these numbers? Okay, so if I can delay... Oh my god, I get Wild Charge next split? Holy shit. I get Muddy Water and Zinni here. If I do pop him the split, I want it to be at 33. Looking more physical with its better moves. Okay. Yeah, because I was just looking at Muddy Water, or that's what I was thinking. The stab Muddy Water is special. God, the split has special. Yep. So I can pretty much for free take him to 32. I imagine I would want Body Slam Future Sight. Maybe it doesn't matter that much if I do decide to pop him the split. Do I bother giving the Everstone? No. Oh, I already have Future Sight. Oh, it's Zinni that I'm looking at. Wish Cash gets Future Sight at 33. So it's really only Body Slam that I'd be picking up. He does have Stab Mud Bomb. Good ass bounce. Gotcha. And does Future Sight ever get clicked? I feel like it shouldn't. I feel like it's pretty hard. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Goes Zinni over normal headbutt, I suppose. Makes sense to me. And cancel the Evo. Okay, that's really all I need for now. Then I can decide if he gets me out of a pickle, I can turn him into Wish Cash. Jonathan. These leads all look like they kind of suck. Pretty bad. Inner focus, don't try and fake him out. The Delcatty 2-shot is looking pretty enticing here. Ooh, wait, holy Celio value? It's been 9 years. I'm resisting the U-turn, I believe. Maybe I'm not. So he can just U-turn here. He can't Giga Drain, which is nice. This range kind of sucks. Oh, wait, it's Jonathan again. Forgot the Jonathans in this game are demons. And then you are rare Graveler without boom. Holy, does have head smash? I fear I might not have a head smash resist in the box. Yeah, good luck. I outspeed his Sash. Godspeed and a rock polish. Wait, this is scary. This guy's scary. What gives? There's a Roap too. Damages the attacker. Damages Pokemon that attack the holder with a special move. Oh. Damn, 1 sec's kind of big, huh? Hmm. 240 barely does an overflow. Sync my calcs real quick. What's up, little guy? So, just in terms of stats, oh, wait a second. My head smash resist. If I could get some chips somehow without dying. I don't know. If I can get you in or have you in, it's kind of playable. It's like not good, but it's kind of playable. Jello 635 head smash. Yeah, I don't know what to do against this guy, if I can be quite honest. I suppose if I proc the Sash, I mean, I'm just like dead to crit on anything here. But I can be baiting not head smash to swap in here and get the prio move off. Potentially be dead to an Excel Rock. That would be the optimal switch in for Seeking. So I need a way to deal with this guy. This is like kind of playable. Double Hyper Voice is also kind of playable. The Celio with the Roap Berry might not be playable. Might not be. I do take a Roap chip here, but I'm just dodging one crit. You do full wall him. Did I not look at that? Wait, honestly, Arbok falls him pretty good too. I could Galare and start crunching. I have some options for this, I suppose, and they all kind of suck. I can't Toxic this guy. It's just a 3-shot with double hit. Which is fine. This can burn me, right? 10% chance. Okay. Hmm. I think I just have to risk the grip. I don't think I really have a riskless way to do it. So, in that case, I look for whoever has the best baiting between... Let's see, who are my options? My options are the 3-hit here. I guess this is probably not risking crit. It's like risking double crit and burn. 10% to burn, and I should be able to give a Rost. It's like not that bad. And then you're my other option. Are you an option? You're kind of an option. I think you're just kind of worse you, but you are. I mean, you do get the Intimidate. Doesn't affect Heat Wave though. So this is the guaranteed 3-shot playing around the instantly baiting here. So, okay, you're an option. I already have you. I had one other option. You're my other option. You're the only one not baiting the Graveler. And I don't really think I have a plan for the Graveler that I can switch into. I would like to be dead to Excel Rock, right? Switch in, but I'm kind of just dead to it. So I would need Chip first. Yeah, you like don't really do it. Not in a way that's like so much better anyways. And then Rock Polish is not that scary. But okay, so I need some Chip, and then I would need to be dead to Excel Rock. Do I have anything that can damage you? Nah, I think I just really need Seeking to be in on... I need Seeking to be out before this thing comes in, which means... If I'm going Delcatty, I'm baiting the Poison Fang, so I would take a hit. I don't really want to be taking the Poison Fang. God, and there's a Munchlax on this team. Yeah, okay. Okay, we might be here a while. Probably find something, but something not risking, or something risking crits, but probably find something. So we're probably looking at the Delcatty lead in that case to get this guy out first. Counter and Mirko is a little diabolical. Is this a... Oh, you take so much. I think I would go in here, try and get a Perugly Toxic off. I guess I could look for a Dustox Toxic. You just take more from Avalanche. Because I can probably pretty safely bump Perugly to 37. Although I do feel like I might be using Perugly in the gym quite a bit. Just a hunch. So Muddy Water is still highest damage. I could Toxic, I could set up a light screen. It's kind of sick, and then it starts fading Avalanche, which is maybe not so good. Ideally, this guy is just like spamming counter and Mirror Code. He has prio damage, so he might be. He is just 61% on both of them to be clicking them. I assume it's the same. I should check. Either of the foes types is normal. What? Gee, it's a +4. What the? Okay, if I'm asleep, ooh, he can't click it. So I actually probably want whoever I'm switching into this to not be pre-slept, huh? Because he won't click it if I'm asleep. We also knows Mirko. Oh, wait. Wait, that's crazy. So if he's low, he's less likely to use them. Makes sense. He also, so he just gets this, if I'm awake, he gets the 60% to +4, which is kind of crazy. And then it just ends there. And I assume it's the same for Mirko. Okay, so yeah, this guy is super likely to just be spamming counter Mirror Coat. So I actually really like Dust Stalks. So we go Delcatty lead. Do have to risk a crit, but it's like fine. No fake out. He has inner focus. Dust Stalks awake. Toxic Stall. It's like actually insanely unlikely for this guy to click an attack. And if he does, it's kind of chill too. And if he does his Muddy Water. Which means, can I set up Seeking for free here? I can W. So I just have to dodge Head Smash crit, and if I do get Head Smash crit, and he might be likely to Rock Polish with prio damage. He is, oh wait, this could be so good. And I can have a light screen set up for the road. Although it probably just gets stalled out. Excuse me. So then I swap Seeking as he dies. Bait Graveler. Dive AJ. And if I get crit and die, I can even have Seeking the focus ban. And then I can have like my Ariados backup for Sucker Punch Prio if he does somehow have like a Rock Polish set up on me. I don't think that can happen, but I think it's fine. Ariados is good backup. And then Seeking is baiting. So my line right now is just these three. Bang, bang, bang. Seeking is baiting Munchlax with Flame Orb, which is concerning, to say the least. Very concerning. Oh, Crunch does more. Do I have anyone who Crunch is doing more to so this guy doesn't click Facade? Wow, I actually don't. It's kind of crazy. Well, that's not good. I do have some guys who Earthquake is doing more. Like, he would be clicking Earthquake on Nomu. Can I ever make a switch into Ariados here? No way. Yeah, no way. So I do just have to find someone to swap in on this guy. He is maybe kind of likely to protect stall, but he's also likely to have the facade up. I don't... Ooh, that's not good. My best look is probably Arbok with the Intimidate. Hope he protects. Do I have another Intimidate Mon? I don't think so. No, okay. So I really hope he protects on the switch in to proc his Flame Orb, which he probably is pretty likely to with Cryo damage. Yup. Or that, dude, what is this? Yeah, I think he's just like 60% to get the +2, and then it's like a 50-50 over his highest damage anyways. Unless he sees kill, which he will be seeing Facade kill. It's not the worst if I give Arbok Shell Bell. And then once he's burned, yeah, we'll be clicking Earthquake over Facade. So I could get the free switch into Wheezing. Unfortunately, I don't quite have the damage. Maybe I do after burn. Hold. So, okay. Wait, we're figuring it out. If it's an attack on the switch, if it's Seeing Kill and likely unboosted Facade on the switch, if Seeking is an Earthquake range, it's really bad. It's possible with a high roll head smash. So I could give Seeking an Orin and actually play around that. Goes kind of crazy. Because if you're doing 97... 14, that would... Orin would put me on 24. Which I think just barely doesn't get me out. Wait, how's that? 13, okay, that makes sense. No, yeah. Puts me on 14, so then Orin gives me 24. No, I don't get any Shell Bell healing, because I'm attacking him first. And then getting the 1 HP Aqua Jet. Okay. I don't think you're dead to unboosted Earthquake. You are, fuck. Alright, might just be a risk I have to take. I mean, he'll be -1. But, I mean, obviously crit doesn't matter. Or crit doesn't care. Well, if it's an attack, which it might not be, I might, if he rock polishes, which he is pretty likely to. That would be best case. And then it would be a pretty likely protect on the switch, which would be perfect. If it's protect on the switch, then he's clicking Earthquake, and I tank non-crit. If it's an attack on the switch, I go into Wheezing. I go into Wheezing. Actually, I might just go into Wheezing for free anyways. Either way. Like pivot Arbok and then Wheezing for free. And then with burn damage, it's a fast do a KO, and I would live a Facade crit. Bang. Do I have a better pivot than Arbok? Probably not. I actually kind of need the... Oh, I actually don't live the Facade crit. That was at -1. Yeah, just don't get crit, bro. It's that easy. Well, we'll think about that. We'll say it's probably Wheezing killing this guy. And then genuinely, he might be wasting turns protect spamming. Like, he could fail it and then just, like, go for it. Actually feint tech on the protect bonds just to disincentivize it to consider for future runs. So if he doesn't get down to here, he's 50% up -1. Oof. Wait, that kind of sucks. So he actually does have to hit the 60%. So he's at 33 for +2 with a 50% for -1. And if he's already done it once, he goes -1 with another 50% for -1. Holy moly. Okay, maybe he's not that likely to protect spam. I don't know, I think I'm at the point where I'm just not getting crit. And if I do, I bring something in for free that does a lot of damage to it quickly. Who is my guy for Pillow Swine? It'll probably be being random move because I'm tanking a Facade. At 50%. Maybe not. Probably Ice Fang. So if it's Ice Fang, it's like not a bad move to get. Oh, I can give him the Charcoal. Oh, baby. I need to not die to Jaboka. How much does Jaboka do? Okay, 1/6. So if I get crit here, how much is 1/6? If I get crit by the Ice Fang on the switch in, I live. Can I there's no way I can get frozen with Flame Body. Right? This should just be free with Charcoal. So I'm Duck-Eye Seeking, Arbok Weezing, Magmar. It's not bad. It's not a bad line. It's a little risky, but it's not bad. Now the question is, do I wrap up here or do I just like send it? I feel like there's a lot that could go wrong that could maybe make this take a while, and I do kind of have to get out of here. So I think I will wrap it up there. I'll save this line for tomorrow. Good fights today though. Good encounter. This run is charging ahead. GG. Let's see, I got a couple people. Let's go raid. This guy is doing the E4 and champion and PK casually. Oh, let's give him a raid. Centaur G. Go wish him luck on his E4. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye now.